Well, the installers arrived, put the skeleton up, checked the level, charged me another $200 to level it, and then commenced to skin the thing. Now, I have been a structural iron worker for more than a decade and a half, and I consider I've done some pretty crazy things, but I am not half as crazy as these Mexicans. They took a ladder, as you can see. Once the skeleton was up, they took a ladder right there, put it up against the last member, and put that first sheet up there on the roof. That's all there was. The foreman climbed up there, threw a screw in the end piece of skeleton, and then climbed up on top of that piece of sheet metal. That building is wagging like jello in the wind. Screwed that down, measured it out, and screwed it down as he went along, and then this other guy put a ladder up on the side and just started climbing that ladder with pieces of that 25 foot, I guess, or 30 foot, be about 25 foot sheets, one at a time to the top, as the foreman screwed them down, and they completely skinned this structure. Doing it with that method with no hydraulic tools at all, simply a battery operated screw gun and just nerves of steel. Never seen anything like it. They skinned one side, kept moving the ladder and skinning the other side till the entire roof was done. Then the two of them went up separate ladders and skinned the side walls. Now, another thing I forgot to mention, they had originally told me that I couldn't go over 24 foot or the price more than doubled in the structure because of the cost of the building material doubled in thickness and in weight. That is a bunch of horse bull. It does not ever double. They use the same material on every single building. They might double it up or use a column, but they never double the thickness of the material itself. So that's all bull. Also, I meant to mention to you earlier that these are all good old boy conversations that you have with Maleficent steel buildings, and everything that they tell you is sort of hearsay. If you don't get it exactly in writing, what the anchoring, who pays for the permits, the digging, the leveling, the everything, the sealing, the installation, the timing, if you do not get that in writing, as far as they're concerned, it never happened. It's just hearsay. So my advice is, if you want it to get done, you better have it down in writing, regardless of how big a pain in the butt you think you were before you sent them a check. And make sure they don't get their money till after you get what you ordered.